All right, you guys, I'm checking in for week 5. Honestly, it's all just a blur. I feel like I just started and I can't believe I'm already 5 weeks in. But checking in for week 5, another great week in the books. So last week, my weekly average, I believe, was 131.6. And then the past 7 averages from this week, including today, were 130.6, so about a pound exactly difference, which is perfect progress. Weight is still trending downward, so I'm still good on these calories. I'm not adjusting a single thing yet. As a recap, I am at 125 protein, 200 carbs, and 58 fat, and that is doing the job. It's about 1,800 calories, a little bit over. And just feeling really good still, honestly. All my biofeedback is good. Sleep has been a little bit wonky just because of puppy, and Kai has been waking up a little bit, but he goes back to sleep. So just like little spurts of interruptions, nothing major. Still getting 7-8 hours a night, and training is going really well. I'm feeling really strong in the gym. Overall, hunger isn't too bad. There are definitely days where I'm more hungry, but just learning to sit with it and be okay with it pretty much. It's not anything excessive where I feel like famished or weak or really fatigued. It usually hits me at about like right before bed, so pretty normal. And digestion has still been good. Recovery from the gym is still pretty good. I'm not extremely sore at all, or it's not lacking. I would say I definitely could be better about my water intake. That's been a little bit lacking just because I haven't been making it a priority, but fiber has still been awesome, which I think has been helping with my hunger throughout the day. And overall, my habits and choices as far as meals has been really good. So instead of like taking that shortcut route or having that snack that may be just carbs or maybe just be carbs and fats, I've really been taking time to pause and ask myself, is this going to keep me satiated and feeling good for the next few hours? So, if that means taking a few extra minutes to prep some more food or whatever it is, I've been doing more of that, which I think is a game changer in itself. So today is Saturday. We are actually leaving tonight to go stay at my parents' house for the next week. We're getting our floors redone here, and I'll kind of show you the before in a second. So we didn't want to stay in here with all of those fumes, and it's really smelly when they stain it. So we're just gonna go stay there until it's ready for us to come back. Still going to bring my food scale and eat pretty normally while I'm there, and I'll kind of just show you guys how I navigate, eating when my dad's cooking for us, because I'm sure he's going to be making us dinners too, or if we go out to eat. So I think this will be a good teachable moment for you to see, me kind of out of my normal element, making it work. So if you were like on vacation at an Airbnb or whatever, like this would be how I would treat it while in a deficit. So learning experience for you guys. I'm going to go lift now, and then I'm going to show you, as promised, what our basics are as far as food goes in both our fridge and in our pantry, just so you can kind of see like what I'm buying every single week, like our staple items. I think that might be helpful. And yeah, but I'm going to input my progress photos here. So we have week 1 here, and I don't know which way I'm doing it, whatever the normal way is. Week 1 will be on one side, and week 5, end of week 5, will be on the other. That's the difference. I'm feeling very lean. Like overall, I feel a lot leaner in my arms, legs, midsection, just definitely feeling the differences as far as progress photos and how my clothes are fitting too, which are all methods of progress that we have our clients track. So yes, the scale is trending downward, but I want to make sure that I'm seeing the progress via photos as well as how my clothes are fitting to really assess the overall progress along with biofeedback. All right, so I'm going to head out and lift, and I will catch you guys in the kitchen in 3, 2, 1. Alright, you guys, so I'm in our kitchen, and I apologize if it's a little bit more echoey in here. Obviously, All of our furniture is in the garage currently, so this is the tile that Josh is smashing up today. We're getting rid of all of this that's in our kitchen, and it will all be hardwood, and that floor is all gonna be one color too. So this will all be the same flooring, restaining it, sanding it down, putting hardwood here, and I cannot wait. So that's what's going on this weekend. But our fridge, so it's not fully stocked right now, but we do have all of our basics pretty much. So I'll show you what our staples are as far as foods. All right, so up here we keep like all of our fruits. I'm a big berries person, as you guys probably saw from the full day of eating. Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. Kai loves them too, and so does Cal. So we keep a stock of raspberries and blackberries, at least always. And then Kai also loves his grapes, so I keep those up here. We love, as far as yogurt goes, yogurt can be a really great source of protein if you are lacking. We just get the Chobani plain Greek yogurt, and the macros are no fat, 6 carbs, and 16 grams of protein. So that's for a 3/4 cup. So you're not having to eat a lot of it to get a good amount of protein. Various brands and kinds will have a little bit less. We have found this one has the most protein, obviously minimal carbs and no fat. So you can add things like granola, fruit, peanut butter, whatever you want to add on top of it, which is really nice because who eats plain yogurt besides Josh? I also get egg whites for our omelets. These are just the Stop and Shop brand plain egg whites. Usually we do get the Costco ones. We haven't been to Costco in a while. So they're just 100% liquid egg whites. And then the eggs, we have normal eggs. I just get like the Nellie's Farm fresh ones. This is the chicken, ground chicken breast you guys saw me use to make the meatballs. So I usually just get the lean ground chicken. It's like extra lean, 98% fat free, just because we're, again, using, it's not that we don't want fat in that meal, but we're using fat sources from things like avocados, or if we're cooking with cooking oils, we don't want to eat all of those fats up just from the meat. Sometimes, you know, we'll have things like steak, and you know, you make that trade-off when you want to. That's the beauty of flexible dieting, but on a daily basis, that's how we like to roll. This is the grass-fed ground beef that we get, and I use this to make hamburgers. So I'll either, one package usually gives me 4 4-ounce burgers. In the little like lunch deli meat drawer, we keep obviously deli meat. This is just the boar's head turkey. I think it's like Oven Gold turkey. That's like our go-to turkey. I will also get the buffalo chicken sometimes. And then these are great if you are in a deficit. Joseph's Flax pitas. One pita is only 1.5 fat, 9 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fiber, and 6 grams of protein. They're not huge, but they're great for like a little sandwich, or I just fold them up into a little pita pocket wrap. And then I love the Laughing Cow cheese wedges. So this is just the light flavor. It's literally like a carb and 2 grams of protein and a fat. And then I get the garlic and herb flavor. They have so many different ones. I like all of them, honestly. I'll put them on sandwiches. I'll put them on my eggs. What else? Just in a rice bowl. Like, you can do so many things with them. Down here, we just keep like our basic fruits and veggies. So right now we have like bell peppers, apples, asparagus, spinach, and mushrooms and cucumbers. So like just the staple veggies that we usually eat every day for multiple meals. That's the fridge in a nutshell. Our pantry is over here, so these cabinets. All right, and then in our little pantry doors, up here we just keep all of our breads, rice cakes, bagels, things like that. So you guys know we're all about the Dave's Killer bread here in this household. It's the only bread that we buy anymore. They also make bagels. So the everything bagel is my favorite. I haven't been eating too much of these since in a deficit, just because it does take up a good amount of carbs. They're 50 carbs 40 carbs, 44 carbs. So if I want to make it fit, I usually do, but I just prefer the regular bread lately. We also get lots of rice cakes because I put the granola butter on these. Kai loves the everything flavor. I like the lightly salted, that way I can put like the granola butter, anything on it. We also get the Dave's Killer buns for when we do the burgers. These, once you have these, you will never go back to regular hamburger buns, I promise you that. And then down here we have cereal, so Cheerios for Kai. I really like the Oat Crunch Cheerios as a nice little snack sometimes. And then Josh has cream of wheat. We keep our oats, regular old-fashioned oats, in this big container, which I need to get more of these for the rest of our cereal. I think that they're just really convenient. And then down here, you can't see, but we have like 6 boxes of the Kodiak Cakes pancake mix, which is, you guys know I use this for waffles, pancakes. You can use it for anything. Up here is all of Josh's like nuts, dried fruit, granola, things like that. So for granola, Josh really likes the raspberry, come on, focus, Kind brand raspberry chia seed granola, which it is really good. I usually have, when I am having granola, which again, in a cut, it's not really worth for me having 50 grams of carbs from granola, so I usually do like cereal on my yogurt or something like that. But this is the Costco brand that they sell, the Simply Granola. I really like this one. And then we eat a lot of these Vienna snacks, so they're like little crunchy chickpeas. They're actually really good for like if you're craving like a salty crunchy snack. They're delicious. We're a huge Belvita bar family, so Kai loves them. We've eaten them like from way before Kai even got here. This is the toasted coconut flavor, is really good. We get the chocolate, we get the seasonal flavors. The pumpkin spice one is delicious. And then for rice, we always get the microwavable rice. I don't have time to cook actual rice unless like I just don't ever do it. I don't think I've done it in years. So these you just pop in the microwave for 90 seconds and you get delicious rice. We also get these little tuna packets just as a quick source of protein if like I'm on the go and I don't have any granola bars, protein bars in stock. So they have a lot of different flavors. I don't love this one, but they have like buffalo chicken. I like the Asian sweet and spicy one is like my favorite, and then they just have the plain one. So what I'll do is I will open these when I'm ready to eat them, or if I just need something quick, squirt in some light mayo, stir it up, and just eat it like that. Tons of beans. So we have chickpeas, black beans, kidney beans. We do make like throw those in a salad or add them into our pasta. We also get the chickpea pasta. This is the Banza brand. It's our, I think this one tastes the best out of all the kinds I've tried. I've tried pretty much all of them. And it's pretty decent on macros compared to regular pastas. All right, the last of our pantry stuff is up here. So I keep, I don't know if you guys can see, I keep like things like Pop-Tarts and just like our like not as healthy snacks, candy when we have it, things like that up there. It's out of sight. I'm not seeing it every day when I open up these cabinets, and it's there if we want a treat, but it's not something that we're eating like all the time. So I keep those up there. Those Pop-Tarts have probably been there for like 3 months untouched now. I just keep our breadcrumbs up here for the chicken meatballs. I usually keep protein bars up here. I'm waiting for my next shipment, so I don't have any of the level 1 bars right now. And then just like extra condiments, things like that are way up top. And then I have our granola butter stash over here, a bunch of jars of that. So that pretty much sums up our pantry. And then we used to keep all of our supplements up there too, but it ended up being such a messy place that I decided to clear out one of our cabinets here and put them all down here. So I keep all of our protein, vitamins, pre-workouts. Josh has some stuff over here. All of that stays in this cabinet, and it's just much more organized down there. All right, you guys, so that kind of sums up just what we keep in the house at all times. I hope that it was helpful for you to see that. So in next week's video, you will see kind of just different meals that I'm eating throughout the week while at my parents' house, how I'm navigating that. I am going to go back to filming like throughout the week this week, just so you can see a better picture of everything. So stay tuned for that video next week. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to our channel if you have not yet. That truly helps us out so much. And thank you for watching. So I'm going to go pack and we will see you next week.